Boosting your immunity could be as simple as eating more garlic, because it turns out the common ingredient does a whole lot more than just making your food taste delicious. So as I said, today is National Garlic Day, so we are talking all about the health benefits of garlic. And joining us live this morning is Dr. Jay Budoff. He is a professor of medicine at UCLA, and he's conducted extensive research behind the healing powers of garlic. Good morning, Doc. How are you this morning?
Very well, thank you.
Have you had your garlic already?
No, not yet.
Well, in your research, what have you found to be some of the health benefits of garlic?
Yeah, well, we studied garlic from a heart disease standpoint, and it lowers cholesterol, it reduces blood pressure, and it even helps reduce some of the plaques that build up in the arteries around the heart. So it's got a lot of cardiovascular benefits.
How does that happen, though? How does it actually work?
Yeah, I mean, that's a great question. There's a lot of active ingredients in garlic. Sulfur, that's what makes it smell. And we think that some of those sulfur compounds actually interact in the body in a positive way. And it's one of those foods that really can help your overall cardiovascular system.
So besides cooking with garlic, though, it exists in supplements, right? In supplement form. So which is better then when it comes to reaping the health benefits of garlic? The supplements or actually eating garlic?
Well, you'd have to eat a lot of garlic to get the full benefit. And that's a problem because a lot of people, you know, they get stomach upset if they eat too much garlic. And of course, then you start smelling like garlic, which your significant other may not appreciate as much. So a lot of people use supplements. There's odorless supplements like aged garlic extract, which is what we studied in the research to give people enough garlic to have the cardiovascular benefits.
Yeah, because what is the reality of how much you would actually have to eat to even experience any benefit of eating garlic?
Yeah, you probably have to have it in at least a good amount of garlic in at least one meal a day. And again, it's great for you, but the side effects, and a lot of people, they do get upset stomach or stomach pain if they eat too much garlic.
So are there side effects when it comes to taking garlic supplements?
Not really. Some people are still sensitive in the stomach, but because these are purified, the aging process takes out a lot of the noxious parts of it and gets rid of the odor. It's actually much better tolerated, and you can just take a couple pills every morning and you've gotten your garlic for the day.
What about ways in which you should or shouldn't use garlic? Because if you search TikTok right now, there are people with all kinds of crazy ideas of what you should do with garlic. Like some people putting it in their nose for their sinuses. There's people putting it on their face to try and clear up their skin. Is there any merit to any of that?
Probably not a lot, and the garlic's very noxious. It's very aggressive. So if you put it in your nose, it's really going to cause a lot of local irritation, and that's probably why your sinuses drain out, because your body's trying to fight against that. But it's probably a very unhealthy way of clearing your sinuses. So I would say eat garlic, put it in your diet. The Mediterranean diet is wonderful and has a lot of garlic in it. And if you can't tolerate eating garlic, there are wonderful supplements to take to get that benefit without the having to cook with it.
So is there any certain age that you should start taking garlic supplements?
From a heart perspective, I recommend it when men are in their 40s, women in their 50s, when they get into that age of heart disease. But it's been shown to have properties for antiviral and antibacterial therapy. So people have been taking it for infections. It has not been studied with COVID, but it has a lot of studies with other viruses and other bacteria. And then it's even, interestingly, used in the ancient Olympics as a performance enhancer. So people used to take it before they competed in the ancient Greek Olympics. So it's been around a long time.
Wow, that's very interesting. But I don't think I will be taking that advice before I start my morning eating a lot of garlic. But I am certainly craving it right now. I could go for some garlic knots. Dr. Jay Budoff, thank you so much for joining us today and giving us all these great tips on garlic.
It's a pleasure. Thanks for having me.
All right.